Hello everyone, I am Nehal from WsCubeTech, and this video will write a Python program that tells the user that when that particular person will turn 100 years old. Okay, so let's get started. What we want to do basically over here is like we want to take two pieces of information from the user. All right. So what we are going to do is we are going to ask for the name from the user and his age. All right, and by getting these two pieces of information, that is the name and the age, what we want to do is in the first step we will just calculate that in which year that particular person was born. Okay, so say for example a person entered a particular age, so we can just calculate that in which year that person was born by just uh, doing the subtraction from the current going year uh, uh, with the age, that particular age. So that will just give us like in which year that person was born. Okay, now once we have that information like the year in which particular person was born, so we just want to display the user that when that particular person will turn 100 years of old. So once I have this person's born year, so I can just simply just add plus to it, and this will just give me the result that after 100 years, like I'm just going to display my user that in so and so year you would be of 100 years old. All right. So let's come over here at our pie chart, and what we are going to do is we are going to just take two pieces of information. So say I take name is equal to, and in order to just take the input, we make use of this input method. So I'm just going to take input and I'm just going to ask the user that enter your name. All right, so enter your name. So this is our first step over here. So I'm just storing that value which I'm going to take from the user inside my variable name, that is name. I will do does the similar thing with the for age. So I'm just going to take age input, and here I'm just going to say enter your age. All right, and once I have these two pieces of information with me, and we'll just do this type conversion over here so that later it doesn't gives us an error, because we know that by default Python consider this thing as a string. All right, but this would be our number. Okay, as this is age, so a user is going to enter the age, and that would be our integer. Okay, it would be our number. So I have done this type conversion over here. All right, so when I have these two pieces of information with me, that is the name and the age. Okay, and now what I want to do is I'm simply going to now want that what is the uh, born year. All right, in that the particular person was born. So I'm just going to say that birth year. All right, so I'm just going to say birth year is equal to, and how I'm going to calculate a person's birth year, I'm just going to say that the current year, that is the 2021, and minus the age. All right, and this will just give me the age, in the year in which that particular person was born. Okay, so I have this thing with me. I can simply just print this thing. So I'm just going to say that print, and I'm just going to say uh, we have the name information. So I'm just going to say that name and a concatenation sign. Okay, so say name, you were born in the year, and that year I'm just going to take it from that variable. So I'm just going to say that birth year. All right, so this is how I'm just going to say that um, so this birth year is giving you an error over here, because you know that we can't concatenate a string with a number over here. So I just want to make this birth year as string. So I'm just going to say str, and so I've done the type conversion over here. So I'm just going to say that a particular name of a person, so person name, you were born in the year. All right, so this is going to give me the result. So we'll just run this thing. So it's asked for the name. So say I say Rahul. All right, and let's say that Rahul is of 20 years young man. All right, so you can see over here that it says that Rahul, you were born in the 2001, and why not just make it over here as year. So I'm just going to say it in the string. So I'm just going to say year. All right, And if I just run this once more, so you are going to see that thing. So I've said Rahul and I've just give the input as 20. So it says that Rahul, you were born in the 2001 year. All right. So we know that this person's birth year we have known. Now I just want to let this guy know that in what year you will going to turn 100. So I'm just going to come up over here and I'm just going to say that would this would be my future year. So I'm just going to take future and it would be my year. So I'm just going to take future year. And this would be is equal to what? So what I'm just going to do is I will take this birth year over here. That is this 2001 over here. All right. So this is nothing but, this is the year in which the person was born. So I'm just going to take that thing. So I'm just going to say birth year and I'm just going to say plus 100. All right. So this will just give me the result like after 100 years, what would be the birth year of that person. And I'm just going to say a print statement over here. So why not just copy this thing and let's modify this thing. All right. So I'm just going to say that Control C and yeah, that's it. So name, you will be, we'll just say you will be 100 years old in the, and we'll just make this future year. So I'm just going to say future year. That's it. So you will be 100 years old in this year. All right. So no need of writing. So this will just give me that thing which I'm in need of. I'm simply going to run this thing and it asks for the name. Say this, we gave the same example Rahul, and Rahul is of 20 years young. All right. And you can see that it says that at the last line that Rahul, you will be 100 years old uh, in the year. We'll just take it as year, in the year, and it is 2101. All right. So if I just run this once again, so if I say Rahul over here, and if I give the age as 20, and you can see that we got the output. So in the first line, what we have done that we have taken out the birth year, that in which birth in year the Rahul was born. So Rahul was born in 2001 year. All right. And Rahul's it prints the second line that Rahul, you will be 100 years old in this particular year. All right. That is 2101. So this year this Rahul will turn 100 years old. So this is how you just write your Python code. So I hope that you have understood this thing over here. And if you just enjoyed this video, so just hit the like button and do subscribe to our channel. Yeah, thanks for watching.